Hi everyone. Well, I'm speaking funny. Hang on. 7 up, lovely. Hi everybody. What do I normally start off with when Kez isn't here? Kez is out. She's doing a favour for her dad. And so I thought I'd do a video. Hang on a moment. Someone's ringing me. Hello? Hello, you're on video. Yeah, I'm just talking about you on video. Hang on. Say it now. Yes, you did it. That was okay, I presume. How are you, darling? Good, good. Right. Alright then, my darling. I love you too. See you soon, darling. Bye bye, God bless. Well, wasn't that appropriate? That was just to say that she'd found the garage. She'd found her father. Bless his heart. Do you know, I'm beginning to get a bit worried about him. He's got something wrong with him physically. And then also I'm beginning to think that he's, I don't know, he says a lot of silly things. He's 10 years older than I am. And I love him to death. You know, people do not understand the way we don't live together, but it works. Anyway, right, she's away, so the cat will play, and I thought I'd do a video. Now what am I doing? What am I talking about? Well, just off the cuff, we have become a smokeless country now. We're not allowed to smoke more or less anywhere unless it's within your own home. I think it's very sad. I mean, I do not smoke myself, and Colin stopped smoking tons of years ago because he began to get poorly. But I think it's sad when you can't, when you've had a meal, sort of sit and have a cigarette. You know, they used to have smokeless places and smokers. Well, that was okay, they could have a ciggy, but now we can't even do that. So the UK is a smokeless country, and the only thing I really wanted to talk about was, do I say a lot, is me and Kez. They know how loving we are and how everyone thinks that we're wonderful. Somebody wrote to me a lovely letter, email, and saying that she couldn't imagine any tenseness around the table, food table, etc. And I read it to Kerry, and she laughed and I laughed, because we do keep saying one of these days we are going to do a video with us both in, telling you all what we're really like. But I thought about it, and I thought about it strongly, and the one thing I know, it's me again and I'm soppy, but with all of my children, each and every one, no matter what kind of a day we have had, whether I have screamed from the top of my voice in the days when I could, whether they have screamed back at me, which they frequently did, at the end of the day, they knew that I loved them. And I always told them that I loved them. And that is the most important thing, is that your kids know that they're loved. So even if, excuse you two, even if, I do not believe this. Hello? You're okay, love? Oh, right. Right. Okay. So you've got, oh my goodness. So it would have been a waste you going. Well, you keep hold of that card, or has he took it back? Right. Yeah. Well, no, if he asks for it, you've got to, but and got some petrol. Right. Right. Well, I don't know, because I'm just talking. You're okay. Would you like to say bye-bye? Hang on, I'll put it to this thing. 1, 2, 3, now.
Bye-bye for now, everybody.
Bye-bye, my darling. I love you too. Bye-bye, darling. Bye-bye, love. Well, isn't this funny? You're getting us both twice in a thing. And I'm no good at cutting them out, so they get left in. So what I was saying was, no matter what, at the end of the day, your kids have got to know that you love them. And even when you're in the middle of a row, they've got to know you love them. I always remember years ago, we were in Truro and we were walking around, and I was getting really, that's in Cornwall by the way, really tired, and I was getting bad-tempered, and I said to the kids, as soon as Mum gets bad-tempered, throw your arms round me and tell me that you love me. So I was beginning to get bad-tempered, and then all of a sudden, this kid behind me threw himself up on my back and said, I love you, Mum. And that was our jam. And it took away my mood straight away. And I was back happy and in love with my kids. So that's the only advice I would give to anybody. Love your children. Love them with a passion. You know, and then no matter what happens, they'll be okay. So that was all I was going to say to you today. And so you've ended up getting me, getting Kez. You know, she's a lovely lass. She looks after me so well. I know I always tell you that when she's not looking. But she does. You know, she's very caring. You know, very, very caring. And she can get upset when people are cruel. So can I, actually. It's funny, you know, when people say I'm a fat, disabled Bible basher, someone said the other day. And it didn't bother me in the slightest because, well, A, I'm fat, you know, B, I'm disabled, and C, I don't think I bash my Bible, but I love my Bible. So it didn't bother me, but sometimes people can be so cruel. And you know, before I go, the one thing I don't understand, because I really want to be more YouTube, because that's where I feel my family is. But Carey has a lot of people on live video, and when you get all these friends and you suddenly want a clean sweep because you don't know who half of them are, you've never sort of met them, and you might look at their page and then see lots of naked people, etc., and you think, well, why am I their friend? Not that there's anything wrong with naked people, but not all and sundry everywhere. And when we drop you as friends, we are not doing it to be cruel. In fact, I think I'm going to do a clean sweep on mine and then invite the people who I know are my friends to become my friends. But that's just in the sideline for people who are on live video. Poor YouTube people, you've sat and listened and you haven't a clue what I'm talking about, have you? Please take care, everyone. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, as Mark would say. But what I would say, for those of you which are going through anything which is a bit tough at the minute, this too shall pass. And it will. God bless you, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye, loves.